We do a lot of teaching, and we're helping a lot of golfers shoot lower scores. That's our whole purpose. That's all we want to do is help you get the ball in the hole faster. We want you to have fewer putts, and we want you to hit your wedges closer to the hole.
Mark Albert, Managing Senior Instructor, Dave Pelz Scoring Schools. Tell us a little bit about the Dave Pelz Scoring Game Schools, the 3-day school, the 1-day school, the differences.
Well, in a 1-day school, what we normally do is we introduce the students to the shots. So they'll get an introduction to the chip shot, to a pitch shot or wedge shot, and a bunker shot. And then all we do in the afternoon is practice the putting. And a 3-hour putting session is probably the longest practice session that a student will ever have. But we try to make it as interesting and as informative as possible so that they get tested on their aim, they get tested on their impact, they get tested on whether a putter fits them well or not, which is very important for everything that they do. And then they work on their speed control, and they work on their mechanics, and they work on practicing well. What we see with golfers is that they don't practice well, and that 1-day clinic is a great start to do that. After that, if they come to a 3-day school, the best thing about the 3-day school is they get an opportunity to build habit as they go through the school, and it has a sort of a better pace and more rhythm to it as they practice on their short game. By the time they leave a 3-day school, getting their video review and working on the shots multiple times, they walk out of the school with a formation of habit, so they know when they're doing it right and they know when they're doing it wrong, and they become their own best teacher. Everybody gets better. They find something that makes them want to play golf more. So here at PGA National, they've got 5 golf courses. They get inspired to play, and they end up maybe staying an extra day or two, and they end up playing golf and really enjoying their time.
Can you pick the number one big error that most players have in their golf swing? And if you want to back it up with 1A, B, and C, go ahead.
I guess the biggest thing or biggest problem that golfers have is that the closer they get to the green, the more they want to make a smaller motion and decelerate. So a decelerating golf swing is probably the biggest problem that golfers have. And then beyond that, what they don't do is they end up not getting feedback out of what they do. So it's very rare to see an amateur golfer hold their finish to get their feedback about the shot, whether it be for quality of swing or whether it be for distance control, whereas a PGA Tour professional will do that for every shot. If you hold your finish on each shot, every putt and every chip and every swing that you make, you actually improve on every swing that you make because you're going to get the feedback necessary to make yourself better in the future. It's a very big deal. You have to commit to your best golf swing, your best setup, and you have to sort of let go of the result a little bit and then get your feedback so you can understand what's good and what's bad.